This is the book, The Mostly True Adventures of Homer P. Figg, Lesson 7. And I'm Kiara, and I'm Question Commander. And my first question for you guys is that, do you think that Homer suspects Mr. Fleabottom by saying that he's a stretcher? Like, that's in the last page of the last chapter. So, what do you guys think?
What's exactly
I think, yeah.
What's exactly
a stretcher? Is like a truth, like he extends the truth.
Yeah, exaggeration.
Yeah.
I don't think, I think he's like, because Homer thinks he's new and he's like unknown and stuff, so he doesn't suspect. He suspects him. My second question is, how would you react if you remember a story of someone being eaten by a pig while being in a pigsty?
Well, you won't. You don't want to be. You don't want to be the person that's in the pigsty.
I would totally be scared because
I would be unidentified.
Because like Homer, he remembers the story of like one of the people being eaten by a pig.
That's a bit.
Yeah, so he's like, no.
Yeah.
I think if I were Homer, I would have totally freaked out and then like yelled at the top of my lungs. So my third question is that, would you feel comfortable if a tattooed woman was pulling you through town and asking you to have a bath?
Well, the bath part maybe.
Awesome.
Yeah.
But the idea of a woman pulling you to town is scary.
Like, a tattooed woman is like, I mean, I would be scared of my wits. Like, first of all, I'd be staring at the tattooed woman, and then I would be scared of my wits.
Yeah.
But the back part does sound good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So next is Evan
With
Line illuminators. So my first passage is on page 105, paragraph 2. So I'm doing line illuminator, and my first passage is on page 105, paragraph 2. Help, help, somebody help me. I scream and shout for an hour or more until my throat is so sore and dry. I can't get a word out. My head aches from where it crashed into the pipe, and my belly hurts from not eating. And I'm thirsty and exhausted, but fearful of falling asleep. Response. This passage is significant because could this be the sleep of the dead? If he does not wake up or way too injured to walk, all is done. He is too injured.
That would be kind of weird because, like, I mean, the main character in books usually don't die by sleeping.
yeah.
So yeah.
So the second one is on page 105, paragraph 5. I managed to get my hand through the slats and tug on his trouser leg. Next thing, a big red whiskey face is stuffed close, studying me. Hey, smoke a chimney, he exclaims, leaping back. That pig looks just like a boy.
So I think that part is funny because when you read ahead, Mr. Fleabottom is actually looking at Homer.
Yeah.
And I like the author's description of whiskey face.
Whiskey.
Which is kind of a weird part. And I think.
So my response is, this passage is significant because could this big red whiskey-faced man save Homer P. Figg and let him recover from this nightmare?
Yeah, I mean, I think he did because first he was like thrown out. First his brother was sold into the army. Then like all his plans turned against him. So yeah, I kind of feel sorry for like such a small person who handles so many things.
Yeah.
So, next is Richard, and
I'm doing character commentator.
Okay. Yeah. So Richard is doing
Character commentator. My first character is Homer P. Figg, and the passage I chose is on 106. In this section, the character of Homer faces the conflict of being teased. This conflict is important because the idea of bullying and teasing are considered evil and can harm people physically or mentally.
okay. So
What do you think Homer is reacting to the
no, he has a strong mind and a strong heart. So like it doesn't really affect him.
Yeah, but then Also, another time he pretend his brother got sold. That time he probably mad and stuff, but he's probably being cool, and it doesn't really matter.
I don't know. I mean, Homer does tend to get mad a lot, and he does have a lot of common sense.
Like the Kate Nibley when
Yeah.
he called
No
him
one
a servant.
Mr. Willow. He had no idea that Kate Nibley was gonna, sabotage their money.
Yeah. So my second character I chose was Professor Fleabottom on page 108 to 109. In this section, the character of Professor Fleabottom was an upstander. He helped Homer feel better and get rid of the bullies that made Homer sad.
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. Because
They're saying
he saved him from a Kate Nibley and being in the pigsty.
And also he said that he got away the people who that kid looks like a pig.
I know.
So basically, Fleabottom is basically Homer P. Figg's hero right now.
Yes.
Basically.
Yeah.
So
He saved him a lot of times.
My name is Rajiv and I'm doing Terminator. Okay, so the first one, quote, "That pig looks just like a boy." Pages 105, paragraph 5. Paragraph type, what do you guess it is?
Simile.
yeah,
Correct.
similarly.
Meaning, when a man who was sent to put away sent to feed the pig saw Homer, he thought Homer was a pig boy.
So yeah.
Okay, yeah. So my next quote is the suffocating scent of the swine exudes from your pussy.
Simile.
Yeah,
What
of course.
page is this?
Pages 112 and paragraph 4. Meaning, Mr. Fleabottom meant Homer smelled so terrible, really terrible. Okay, so my next quote, now, will be the drawings move up our arms like pictures in a book.
Simile.
You aced the thingy again. Pages 113, paragraph 6. There are tattoos on every part of our arm, and they are very detailed, like pictures in a book.
That sounds
I know.
positive.
Yeah, I mean,
guess.
I think I would have been scared with Homer tattooed woman in her arms.
It's I'm pulling you to town.
It's kind of weird.
It's a scary thought.
No, because imagine in
He's
those
being
times
pulled
of
by-
Civil War, they didn't have tattoos or anything. I mean,
So it's oh god, what is
it
this?
would have been rare to see a tattooed woman.
You're being pulled by a tattooed hand, and you're getting freaked out by all the designs.
Yeah. Yep. So
Thank you for listening.
This has been the mostly true
Thank
adventures
you.
of
Homer P. Figg. Thank you.
you have to.